everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to take two basic boring tops and turn them into three brand new tops that you'll wear every single day. So for my first t-shirt DIY, I've just taken a t-shirt that doesn't fit me very well around the waist, however it fits me quite well on my chest area. Start by taking your t-shirt and turn it inside out. And the idea is you basically want to cut a half moon into the back of your t-shirt. The best way to do this is to fold your t-shirt in half from the back and draw half a moon on one side of your t-shirt. Now cut that piece out, making sure to add the other side of the fabric whilst we're cutting. Now we need to fold over and sew our raw edge down. Make sure you leave a little bit of a gap while sewing your hem down, as this will create a channel for our ribbon. Once you've sewn your raw edge down, you can go ahead and take either a scrap piece of fabric or a piece of ribbon that's quite long and begin to feed that through the channel that we've just made using a safety pin. Turn your t-shirt back the right way and you finished your first DIY t-shirt. So for my second DIY, I've taken a long sleeve t-shirt that fits me quite well, however there's holes and damage to the sleeves. Start by taking the t-shirt that you're using for this project and turning it inside out. So because my sleeves are damaged, we're going to cut them off and make them shorter so that it's a t-shirt. If you're already using a t-shirt for this project, you can skip this step. Now that I've taken off my sleeves, I'm just going to crop the bottom of my t-shirt so that it fits a little bit more cropped whilst wearing. Make sure not to get rid of the piece of fabric that we've cut from the bottom, as this is what we will use for our last project. Now that our t-shirt's becoming a little bit more like a t-shirt, we need to figure out where we want our scrunches on the t-shirt. You can make these as long or as short as you like, you just need to follow the exact same steps as how I do here. So I've decided I want mine about 7 inches long and about 2 inches wide. So here I'm just using the cut off of the sleeve, however you can use whatever fabric you like, but you basically just need to cut 2 rectangles, the same measurements that we've just figured out. Now it's time to hem all of your raw edges. So you want to hem the bottom of your t-shirt and, if you need to, the 2 arm sleeves as well. Now the last step is to attach our paneling and our strings. So go ahead and pin those rectangles to the inside of your t-shirt. I've just folded over my top and bottom raw edges from the paneling and pinned those down so that there's no raw edges from the inside once we're finished. Once your paneling is pinned down, the idea is you basically want to do 3 stitches on each panel. So 2 down each end and 1 directly in the middle. Once you have those sewn down, you can cut off any raw edges that you need to. Now to make the strings. You can either cut a couple of strips of scrap fabric if you've got it, or you can use ribbon. If you're using scrap fabric, take one end on a safety pin and start to feed that through one side, making sure that the edge is hanging out from the top. Repeat that on the other side and stitch those pieces down with a straight stitch. If you're using ribbon or string like I am, you can pull it through one end, tuck it over the top and feed it back down the other side. And the last DIY is pretty much a no-sew, so you basically want to take that piece of fabric that we cut off on the second project and cut it directly in half from only one side, so you're creating one long piece of fabric. Now on both sides you basically want to cut directly down the middle up to the seam. And that's literally it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you like this video, leave me a like and consider subscribing for more sewing related videos. If you want another t-shirt DIY video, leave me a comment down below and I will see you all next Sunday.